Episode 1, I have to assume.
David.
This is a story of a man with a very strange fate.
Hey,
I clicked the right thing, right?
it's like I've grown wings.
Did I click the right thing? Did I start the episode the same? Maybe they all start this way. Episode 1, Gordian Knot. Okay, this is new.
The lavatory. On an airplane. Another successful dive. Touching memories called mementos. Allows me to dive into the past. The day little Peggy was killed, I survived. Miraculously, somehow, I survived. In exchange for losing my memory, I gained this power. That has to be a sign of something. The past will surely tell me the truth.
That is not
Look
proper hand-washing
for
technique.
D. I can't get a voice out of my head. Who killed her? Just who is D? The only way to silence that voice is to change my fate.
Alright, so this is, oh, I forget his name. Antonio Sabato Jr. The courier guy. Supposedly, he was on this airplane, disappeared.
Who is D? Killer? Conspirator? Mastermind? Witness? Or maybe?
We have 4 Ds written on the wall. There's Ds everywhere. We live in a land of D.
Vanishing from an airplane during a flight?
I know I'm gonna run out of stamina doing something stupid, and I'm gonna die from it somehow.
There's gotta be
I
something
just know
I'm
it's
missing.
gonna happen. I'm gonna find a dog, and it's gonna let me pet the dog.
Are you okay?
David.
Little Peggy?
Always with the
Sir,
gum.
are you okay?
I thought you
You
hated
look
gum.
like you've just seen a ghost.
Oh man, this is too noir for me to not.
Not a ghost.
2%.
Just the
2%.
most
Fuck
beautiful
you, Liz.
woman I've ever seen.
Please, not today.
Just the worst possible response.
Just for a second, I actually thought little Peggy had come back to life.
I like that the game punishes you for saying stupid things.
I have to get back to work.
Sure, no problem, Olivia.
Just one thing, sir. You're surely aware that we carry a passenger list aboard.
Huh. Memorized it, have you?
We don't take kindly to stowaways, if that's what you are.
How the hell did I stow away on
stowaway,
an
am I?
airplane?
Well,
Have you seen
Miss
airport
Olivia
security
Jones.
nowadays?
maybe you're on to me.
Oh yeah, that's great. Just open the damn door. Flip. Oh, just the window.
This emergency door is sealed up tight.
Yes.
Just where does the courier plan on making his escape from?
Anything else? Nah.
We must be doing 800 kilometers. Vanishing outside would be fatal.
Is that speed? You know, they don't usually just let passengers fuck around in the galley like this.
That hurts!
Not her uniform.
That hurts! Is anything the matter?
You mentioned a passenger list?
Oh, I'm sure it's just my mistake.
You really do have it memorized?
I thought I did, but I'm still new at this job. It's probably just my mistake. I'm sorry I said anything.
Let's ask about the marshal.
Is it true that there's a United States Marshal aboard this flight?
Why would you ask such a thing?
I heard some of the other crew talking. Let's hope she buys that.
I have no idea.
No idea at all? Isn't the passenger list burned into your memory?
Even if I did know, I couldn't tell you. Why would you care to know, may I ask?
Oh, just a passing interest.
Just information that may or may not be fucking kept secret for a reason. I'm just curious. I'm a curious little cat. Everybody's a cat.
You called me a stowaway, didn't you?
My apologies for that, sir.
What did you mean?
Nothing really. No deep meaning.
Nothing at all?
I must apologize if I have upset you. I didn't mean to. I'm truly very sorry.
Voice acting is top notch. Cannot. 10 out of 10. Can't complain. Alright. Let's see. Another exit door we can potentially just fling ourselves through. Yep, stamina's dropping.
The courier is gonna vanish, is he? No matter what trick he uses, I'll get to the bottom of this.
I need some peanuts. Ah! Another microwave burger. Just what I need. Now one of those little bags of print. Ooh, there's the cart. We'll leave that gum for Nelson Tethers in case he needs to come through this flight. Buddy. Nope. Not getting that. Nope. Push the marshal.
My turn, asshole!
Definitely thought he was going to get up and just sock me. And I wouldn't blame him if he did. Peanuts. Fuck yeah. this child was staring at me earlier, but got nothing to say there. Alright. Talk to the marshal, I guess. That looks gnarly.
You're a United States Marshal. You're transporting a key witness, but reading a completely different file. Does that just mean you're passionate about your job? Or is there something else going on here?
You. What are you doing here?
Why did you just
Derek
shove
Buchanan,
me about 80 times?
United States Marshal. The owner of the memento I used to get here, along with a name that starts with D. Two signs I can't ignore.
I said I'd kill you if I saw you again, didn't I, boy?
It seems we've already met somewhere.
Is that a fact? Fuck it. Let's be hostile.
Only those with hair get to speak.
I have hair. I just shave it off. I told you.
Shaving it means you don't have it. Stay out of this. Antonio Rabbit Zapatero, a dealer of the drug called Real Blood. Apparently, he also has evidence that could lead to the identity of D. If that's true, it makes him the most important person on this flight.
You really have a death wish, don't you?
Yet you
Is he gonna kill me
might
with
be
a
the
pen?
one who dies.
How dare you?
You should get out as quickly as you can. I'll keep the fountain pen to remember you by.
Fountain pen belonging to Federal Marshal Derek Buchanan, likely government issue. Although it is quite a nice piece of stationery, the pen nib is bent, meaning it can't write anymore. Looks like it wasn't exactly handled with care. And the marshal is just gonna let all of that slide. That entire interaction. He's gonna let this slide too.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. Clearly there's quite a bit wrong with me. Ah. We've moved on down the line.
I know, I heard.
But of course.
Again, I know I heard.
Is she already wearing her life vest? Ooh. Let's just go through other people's luggage.
These look like souvenirs from the trip.
Ah! This is the flight where nobody cares and we're given free reign. Just like on a real airplane. In a post 9/11 world, no less. Don't try this on a real airplane. You'll be
Snow
arrested
on the
and
front,
asked to never come
cherry
back.
blossoms on the back. They change them according to the season?
It isn't totally atrocious, but hardly avant-garde now, is it? I'd
What
expect no
in
less
the
flying
name?
coach, of course. Would it have killed them to use a little real stitching? Honestly!
And who might you...
I don't ask for opinions from the uninspired. Suki, baby, what do you think? Dress all the seats white, then crown them with a single pink stag beetle? Oh, yes! Or maybe change all these to black lights, but not too dramatic. Just plain
Does
straight.
your mannequin ever reply?
She's not a mannequin. She's my partner.
She is?
Your partner's a mannequin,
Yes,
bub.
she is.
Sorry to say.
I'm Duncan, and this is Suki. We're top fashion designers, the both of us.
You'll get it one of these days. I believe in you.
So this guy's also a D.
Damn it. Also a D. More Ds.
Some people just don't
Double
get
ding
it,
dong D.
no matter how many times you tell them.
My bad, I'm sure. Can I ask you something?
I don't need your opinion. After all, I have Suki. The sunglasses in particular are strikingly progressive, don't you think? This is avant-garde. The epitome of my next theme.
Your hair looks like soft serve ice cream. Pistachio.
The cot that was blocking the aisle has been moved. Now I can expand my search area a little wider.
Passengers, I'm sorry to say,
4,539.
this flight's been overloaded. We're just gonna leave your shit in the aisles.
4,540? There's something fishy going on here.
Is there a problem?
The west side window. The sun's setting there, so that's the west. The west side window. The angle of the setting sun, that is the left side in regard to our direction of travel. That window right there. That window made a noise, didn't it? You heard it, right? I have to inform Dr. Johnson. Going to Washington, D.C. by plane. Nonsense. Absolute nonsense.
She has her name written on everything she owns. She's a D too?
Additional Ds!
This is so bad. This plane is going down.
It's okay.
Yeah, shout that a little louder.
No
It'll make
problem.
everyone feel more
Oh, shut your
comfortable.
mouth. There were lightning
Yeah,
strikes on the flight over. There's most definitely a problem. The window will keep on creaking. Suddenly, it will break. We'll turn like crazy. Lightning will hit us again. A direct hit.
Lightning?
Yes.
And there's a gremlin out
You'll
there,
blow an engine up
and he's
this time,
ripping
that's
up
for
the
sure.
the
And what
wiring.
happens then, Mr. No Problem? This plane won't be flying anymore. You agree with me now, right? This plane is going down.
No. This plane didn't crash.
What? Did it crash? Did it? How the fuck would you know that? Who the hell do you
The
think
heavy metal in the background is just the cherry on top.
dumb shit here is fucking with me. I told him the noise the window was making is bad news. I told him.
Well, madam, I'm sure you did. Very well.
I just...
Please allow me to handle this.
Unbelievable.
Well. Let me see now. Mr. Young, wasn't it? I have to admit, I didn't expect to ever see you again.
I can't imagine why.
It's outrageous. It's unbelievable. I will not do it.
Phil, how tall are you?
This flight attendant seems to know.
That was not an
I had no
inhaler.
idea when I met him, however. For me, our first meeting is a past that hasn't happened yet.
On an airplane in the air.
You are quite the stubborn mule.
I can't
The type who won't stay dead even if he gets killed, maybe.
just
Oh, I wonder.
Get your hand off of me, you mug.
If you're going to cause trouble, I may have to eject you from the game.
He's a very strong mug.
Trouble? Me? Your watch was about to fall off. It looks expensive, so I didn't think you'd want to lose it. I'm just a polite, helpful passenger. Look, Ref, if you're gonna bench anyone, bench her.
creaking, and I heard it. And if you don't listen
She's
to me,
still
I don't
going.
know what I'll do. Just listen.
Now I've got 3 people with names that start with D. Deborah Anderson, Duncan, and Derek Buchanan. To be honest, I still don't know if any one of them is who I'm after. But that there's a bag load of room for suspicion. Isn't that right, little Peggy?
Well, let's see. The marshal clearly hates us. The woman in the life vest is clearly out to start some shit. And the fashion designer is weird. That seems to be the reason to suspect them.
There's nothing here.
A lot of stuff about hockey. Swear you a big hockey guy? Wait, what about a thief? Hold on. I'm actually gonna... July 2nd, 1999, John Rodriguez, one of that year's winning players, decided he wanted to let the local fans see the cup up close, so he took it with him to TD Garden. At the event, the fans raised a cheer and received John with great applause. However, just as John was holding the cup high overhead, at the center of the rink, a man in hockey garb suddenly burst into the rink and stole the cup from John. The man knocked down the approaching police officers and ran through the spectator seats toward the exit. Just when it looked like the thief was about to abscond with the cup of honor, a fan standing in the rink shot a hockey puck off toward the perpetrator. The puck connected with the thief's head, rebounding into the cup itself. The criminal fell to the floor, and an off-duty Boston police detective arrested him on the spot. The person who downed the thief, accidentally KOing the cup as well, immediately disappeared from view, but according to several eyewitness fans, was an amateur player belonging to the local adult team. The detective who arrested the perpetrator at the scene commented he showed a tremendous sense of justice and great initiative, but didn't think too carefully about the consequences. I can't say I was too pleased when the cup got hit by the puck. To this day, the Stanley Cup still wears the scars of this incident. Yeah, see, that sounds too specific to be made up. I am just guessing that Swery must be a hockey guy, and that is a story that he is fond of. Oh, good. Biscuits. Water. And a kitty! This seems to be more aggressive petting than the kitty like. Kitty is not happy. Oh, I see. Just in case.
Ah, the luggage is hidden in. That's what's making the window squeak.
Oh my. This is not acceptable. This is... No, I will not. I can't take any more of this. You've heard
Every
it before, you know.
aircraft undergoes
Just...
more than 100 rigorous checks before...
What? Are you saying these window noises are all in my head? Are you? Dumb
Yes.
fuck! I thought you were a nice gentleman.
Madam,
you think
I
I'm just
assure
some
you, I think
complainer?
nothing
Some
of the-
lawsuit seeker? Do you? This is completely unacceptable. Completely
Well,
unacceptable! Show me your name tag. Show it to me! Employee number D-3582? I've burnt it into my forebrain. Once I'm home, yes, I am going to sue you. I have
Well,
never been
he is
so
also a D.
mad in my life.
and insert your particular joke here. She can't be a suspect because
I'm just
Karen clearly is
practicing what I
starts with
preach.
K.
As you wish,
Stand
madam.
back.
However, perhaps if we
Is there
change your
any way I
seat
can
fail,
talk to your manager?
I'm sure the sound of
And
windows
there's
will not
the
annoy
number.
you in,
Each
say,
and every...
business class.
Hmm?
The seats are very fluffy, too.
Business? That's, class?
It is, madam. I could show you to your seat.
One where I can't
I have
hear the
never
windows?
been on a
No
flight
nasty
in my
window
life that was this empty.
Well,
If
Every
you'll
time
just
I've ever
allow
had to
me
get on an
explain
airplane, it was always
procedure
packed
for
to
your
the gills,
upgrade.
and they are asking you
Suppose
at the gate
that
to
could be
check your bags because they've run
okay.
out of space. Hello, mysterious surgeon.
What the fuck?
My thoughts exactly, David. He's got those dead eyes.
In the instant I saw that big man, the scar on my forehead started to throb. It's never happened before. What's going on here?
Come back to you in a second. Oh, I see. That's just the lead into the story we just read. Okay.
The Metro
Crazy.
M. That's the subway in D.C. The Boston MBTA uses a T symbol, so this ticket was used in D.C.
Could it be a clue?
A DC Metro ticket. Very interesting panda design. It's already used.
Or is it just garbage? This kid keeps fucking peeking out at us. What are you looking at, kid?
Snow. Cherry blossoms. A seasonal theme, I'm guessing?
Okay. Yeah, we looked at those already.
Nothing looks out of place.
Smack the fluffy shrimp. Oh, hey, look. Little background on our buddy. Designer interview, cutting edge and individualistic designs, Duncan and Suki. Today we are talking with designer Duncan, a man who certainly possesses a very unique vision with a passion for retro and military fashion. Retro and military? According to Duncan, the trend for this summer is retro and military. Of course, some might be thinking that metro means dated and that the military has nothing to do with fashion. Duncan challenges such people to take this opportunity to try retro and military fashion. Stuff never made sense to me. This makes just as much sense as anything else. The key fashion item that he's currently recommending is a mesh tank top. And it's so easy to match with or add your own accent to. It's perfect for people with no confidence in their fashion. I hope you'll give retro and military a try. I will, absolutely. You know what? I'm there. I'm going to go to the Army Navy surplus and just do my whole wardrobe up. And I love that creepy surgeon will stand
What
there.
I find here.
Don't know what I ate, but I'm glad I ate it. Yeah, I'm glad that creepy surgeon will just stand there and watch any and everything I want to do
The designs in business class are just as atrocious.
About your mannequin.
Why do you have a mannequin with you?
She is not a mannequin! How many times do I have to tell you? Look! She clearly has a seatbelt on.
Oh, obviously.
Oh, Suki, you have the perfect waistline.
So wait, did you buy 2 tickets?
Oh, an unbelievably smooth skin. A human woman could never hope to achieve such perfection.
Extra cases.
So, this is the era of avant-garde?
That's not quite right. It is avant-garde.
I am not saying that in public.
Difference is everything. You have to embrace it.
Okay.
I have to say, and stop me if you've heard this before, your choice in fashion is terrible. An affront to art itself.
That was the
I never
point.
thought
I'm gonna
I'd
make
meet
it
a
as
man
bad
who
as I
could
possibly
walk
can.
around happily dressed like that.
Hey, it isn't that bad.
I'm gonna make
right?
it as ridiculous
Oh,
as possible.
Please. It's that bad. Looks like you don't even have the right clothes to go shopping for clothes.
No, go ahead. Tell me how you really feel.
I can't open my heart to those with no understanding of art. After all, spending unproductive time sullies my brain, damages my creativity.
I don't have a leg to stand on with this guy, but I also can't just pass him over. Not with a name that starts with a D.
You know, I'll give you a chance, though. Prove you can get with the dress code, and we may be able to chat. Just one item. Wear one single item that's cutting edge, and come see me again. Oh, God!
What, am I supposed to go clothes shopping? Am I supposed to hit up Sky
Sounds
Mall?
like a real drag. I wonder if there's anything tucked away in my closet that might help.
Oh, I can jump back to the apartment whenever I want. Okay. This is not recommended.
It's hardly the time to be playing like this.
Say not recommended. Ooh, a teddy bear. I'm following the arrow. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Oh, I just need to do it faster. Got it.
That's one fashionable bear. Not bad for a gift from Washington, D.C. There's nothing here.
Ooh, that one double extends. Super fancy. I've never ridden, I've never flown business class. I don't know if, I wonder. Well, you certainly are, tolerant. Did this already? Yeah, we did this already.
There's nothing here.
All right. So we can go back to the apartment. This is taking quite a bit of time. Yeah, that was like, what, a day and a half? Okay, we need something avant-garde. Let's see if these fortune cookies have restocked. Can maybe get a snack. Hey, what do we got? And crush it.
It said that everyone has 3 doppelgangers. A person who picked themselves up quickly is stronger than one who never falls.
Good advice. The fortune cookies, they don't give me stamina either. They just are little nuggets of wisdom.
Even the smallest of things can be great if seen through to the end.
Burger shows food locations. Oh, I didn't look at the TV before. I need food. I'm about to pass out. There we are. Reliable microwave burger. Microwave burger. Hey. I was gonna go to Amanda's store, but then she got up and vamoosed. To see if you have anything to sell me that's avant-garde. Oh, there you are. Alright. What have we got that's a terrible that's a terrible mustache. It's not bad. Said he liked military retro was his his new fashion line. Oh, and I can buy her presents. I wonder if that gets me, like, discounts and things. Don't know what of this, if any of it, will please the fashion designer, man. Let's see, there was, let's see if this bulletin board has any thoughts. One single item that's cutting edge. An item of clothing that's cutting edge. Well, it was nice of you to follow me. Alright, well, I don't know what he's gonna want. So let's go ahead and buy what we can. I can get one. I mean, this one, if nothing else, gives me like a bunch of stamina. Well, let's go with that for now. Just for the stamina, if nothing else. And then see if there's anything in the closet that will fit Duncan's...
Amanda. She seems to like it.
You are so strange. Oh, did we just start up another case? Yeah, we did. Certainly did. I gave Amanda a gift? Did I give her a gift? I just bought clothes. Alright. Well, we got a side quest tied to giving Amanda presents and hopefully getting her friendship up, and I don't know. I'm going with store discounts. That's my guess for the time being. I like this picture of Forrest and David back when they were in the Force. This is kind of retro. See if that... Yeah, let's see if that does the trick. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I don't think I went in this room the first time.
Life sure can be strange.
Life
A
is
scratch
strange.
from a rusty nail kills one guy, while another carries on with a bullet still in his brain.
Okay, see if Duncan likes these shoes. That's my guess. Alright. See if Duncan likes these shoes. Stick that badge in the old noodle. These transition scenes, they chug a bit. They chug quite a bit. There we go. Oh, I see what's happening with that clock there. We're winding back and forward. We're winding back and forth to where we are and where we're jumping to. Got it. Now, presumably, our progress on the airplane will be saved. We won't, Hey, buddy.
God damn!
Marshal, I want to ask you something.
I've got nothing to say to a man who abandoned his duty.
Abandoned?
Am I wrong? You quit the force, right?
How do you know that?
I'm nothing like you. I'd never run from anything. I'd pursue
In the
my
movie, you are
targets
definitely
to
going
the
to be
end of
played
the
by
earth.
Michael Rooker.
Never give up.
I haven't given up. There are some cases that can't be solved from inside the machine.
Oh. I'm not sure I'd agree with that. If, let's say, the President of the United States were here, well, then I'd hear you out. See, I'm a real patriot. I'd be respectful in front of the President.
I gotta get the President.
I don't see him on board. So
I
get
gotta
lost.
get the President of the United
You
States.
think you can get rid of me? Okay. I'll play your game. I'll find the president and stick him right in your arrogant face.
I feel like that as something that might be a bit of a stretch for what I can and cannot do.
If possible, I'd really like to have a word with him.
The hell you will.
I'll leave you alone. Once I've got what I want from him. Really, I will.
I don't care a rat's ass about what you need or what you'll do for me, boy.
How's security for the transport? Nice and tight?
You trying to say something?
I'm worried that you might let this guy just slip away from you. Even up here, it might happen.
Mind your own business, boy.
Yeah, additional. So every dialogue option
What
also
about
takes a point
security
of
in the
stamina.
airport then?
Security at Logan Airport is tighter than Fort Knox since 9/11. No need for you to worry about anything.
Recall there was a microwave there, but it's not. The burger has not regenerated. Hey Duncan. Hey Duncan. Ow, ow, ow. Look at my shoes.
Dirty, aren't you? Have you honed your fashion senses?
What about this outfit?
Suki, just look. How long has it been since we last saw such abhorrible style.
Fuck you. My shoes are
You
great.
really don't have a clue about art yet, do you? It's nothing to be ashamed of. The art world will accept your challenge anytime you want to go.
My shoes are awesome.
I think that means no dice with this outfit. What am I missing? Sorry, but it isn't really art that I wanted to talk to you about.
So why are you bothering me? Art is the only thing that Suki and I have any interest in at all.
Actually, yeah, I am curious about these.
Are those sunglasses art?
Art that's about to happen, yes. This avant-garde style. I hate to say it, but time is moving fast. The era of retro and military is coming to an end.
Hey, wait.
Finally.
The magazine said that was what you...
This is the cutting edge. This is avant-garde.
Do you even know this guy? I don't even...
Do you remember the two sitting in the seats at the very back?
Whoever do you mean?
When you came and educated me about the seat covers? The two who were directly behind us.
I'm terribly sorry, but most of the time I only ever see Suki. I have no interest in anyone else, I assure you.
Alright. As much as I want to keep talking, I'm about to pass out from conversation. That's the world we live in. And I gotta save some energy for this interesting character.
What are you doing here? This big fella. I've met him before somewhere, but I can't remember where. My scar is desperately trying to tell me that he knows something.
I really wish you would stop that. It's giving me anxiety.
Hey, enough already! How long you planning on keeping me waiting? Get out here now! This shit! Fucking with my fake eye, weren't you? Trying to take it while I was sleeping? Is that your ass or your head? No more messing with this puppy! More lightning? Bad! Real bad! Baldy! I say! You're never, ever, ever gonna get my fake guy! Didn't I, bitch?
Antonio Zapatero!
There you are! You're this young I've been hearing so much about. Not like I'm gonna spill the slop on thee, no? What do you need from me? Hey, papi! So how about you die, fucker? Damn it!
Wait! Antonio Zapatero!
There's no wait and stare until you're there! If you wanna know about these, go on a fucking investigation!
Just tangoed her back into her seat. That was so nice.
Whatever it is! I need it!
Are you serious? You're so silly!
Then I'll just have to take it by force!
Hot beverage?
If you really do know,
That's gotta burn.
What?
I really know. You're what? Young-a-ling-a-ding-dong. Oh my goodness! Suki!
Oh no, Suki!
Yeah, things just got serious.
Where'd you get a baseball? Oh well. Batter up.
All right, Zapatero. I'm knocking this one out of the park.
Wham!
No hitting back at the pitcher.
Says who? I'm gonna take your fake eye.
This is how you use a megaphone. What is the evidence you have? Tell me!
My
I
best
feel
went flying.
like this would not hold up in court.
Fucking dumbass!
Maybe, but that doesn't matter. What do you know about D? Tell me!
That really hurts! I'm gonna kill you now!
Oh no, you're stuck.
So hand it over! Hand over! Get evidence!
Oh no. The music box that I keep in my pants.
How about you give up? You've had enough, right?
I'd say the same to you.
Ah.
Shit, fuck!
Did our fight cause the engine to explode?
Nighty-nighty, youngin'.
Oh, the track at the bottom shows me when actions are going to be coming up, so that's good.
Hey, young
Now I've got you. Can't vanish now, can you?
Don't move.
I mean, if you fucking strangle
Let
him, he's
him
not going to
go.
have to.
Olivia?
I warned you. We don't take kindly to stowaways. Just... who are you?
Wonder how harshly it judges you on those big action sequences. Guess we'll find out at the results screen.
Olivia?
We're not still in freeze are we? We have to have landed by now.
Rabbit? The courier, he vanished?
Okay, 8 pieces of evidence remaining. That's good. But we do need... Oh, good. There's some food in here. Don't fuck up. Don't fuck up. I need the food. Oh my god. That almost took all of my...
The courier rabbit would never hide in here.
It took almost the last of my stamina. Ooh, I got a hoodie. I love that there was a burger just chilling in the baggage compartment. Might be able to buy some food from the cat, but first we're gonna scour. Doesn't look like I can get back. Oh, I can't. Oh, okay. Yeah. This time I can move it out of the way.
It's a domestic flight. No large bags. The door looks fine.
Not what I intended.
The door looks fine.
Still not what I intended. Oh, thank God. Potato chips. Saving the day. More potato chips. Yes. Give me the potato chips. Oh, new magazines. Man, hockey players sure are fast. There is something in that seat.
The front is a cherry blossom pattern, and snow is on the back. When did that change over?
Ah, we got a piece of a clue. There was what appeared to be...
The cherry blossoms and snow are switched. No mistake. So what does that mean?
Oh no, don't.
The door looks fine.
Okay. So there appeared to be something gold and spinning on that seat, but I can't get the camera to look at it. Unless I... Ah, there we go. Ooh, gold credits are worth a lot. Napa? Oh no.
Oh dear. Control will be an issue if I can't find it. Sir, can I help you with anything?
Where's
I could use a
Olivia?
sandwich.
Excuse me, sir. Exactly which Miss Olivia are you searching for?
Olivia Jones. She's a member of the crew, just like you are.
I'm very sorry, sir, but she isn't aboard this flight.
Come on. Did that lightning strike you too? She was right here a moment ago. In any case, you need to contact Logan Airport immediately. Tell them we have an emergency up here. Also, get the BPD to send some cops to the airport. Detective Forrest Kazin in particular. Give him my name and you'll have no problems.
Well, excuse me, sir. Are you hoping to use this confusion for something nefarious?
I don't even know the meaning of the word
If
nefarious.
so, I'll have to stop you. Damn
Next
it.
time I'll break more than you watch.
My most humble apologies.
You assume
Mr.
that that's
David Young.
the real blood, the
This
drug that
incident
you're
has us
talking
all
about?
a little riled up, I'm sure.
Huh?
I'll make the call about the suspicious person immediately.
The surgeon's looking
To
at
our
us.
destination, Ronald Reagan International Airport. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
A clue.
This is a problem. Where is it?
What you looking for, bub?
Are you looking for something?
Not at all, Mr. Young. I am completely at your disposal.
Have you contacted the airport?
Yes, of course.
Are you telling me the truth? It looks like you're so busy searching that you haven't done anything yet. I'll find what you're looking for. You just contact the ground.
That's very kind of you. Very well. I have lost a glove.
A glove? And it has to be this specific one?
Yes, it's a special order, perfectly fitted to my hand. I'm in serious trouble without it.
All right.
Why is he getting so upset about a glove? He's more high-strung than he looks.
We'll find your glove, and then you can help us out. You? Ooh, pretzels. Pretzels are good. Oh wait, hey. There's that megaphone that we used to bash in his face. Was that your glove? Did I just find your glove? Was it that simple? Oh, yeah. Hey, guess what, bud? Guess what? I got your glove.
This is a problem. Where is it?
It's all burned, though. You're not gonna like it.
I found the glove. It's all burnt up, though.
Ah, thank you so much.
That's okay, is it?
No problem. I don't want to use it.
You don't? So, what's going on?
Nothing that concerns you, Mr. Young. This is my problem. Simply recovering the glove was the most important thing.
Huh? What does he want with a glove that can't even be used anymore? Just being high-strung doesn't explain that. I need to probe a bit deeper here.
Ah. I wonder if the grid frog set. Maybe that will be avant-garde enough for Duncan. bathroom. Ooh, a toilet hoodie. Oh, probably should, haven't done this in a while. Although it might have been auto-saving, I haven't really been paying attention.
The door looks fine.
Alright, and we got 6 more... 6 more clues. Oh. Sense food. Thought I sensed food. I could have sworn I saw food over here somewhere. Right, yeah, right there.
The cherry blossoms and snow are switched. No mistake. So what does that mean?
It means I just want to sit. Fine, go over here. Oh, well.
Marshall, are you okay? What's with the attitude? I'm only asking because I was worried.
He's been
You
giving
think
attitude
nothing
since we
happened
met
at
him.
all?
I don't need your jabber, boy.
Derek Buchanan. I'm not sure why, but he seems determined to ignore me.
Yeah, let's probe about his family. Why not?
About your daughter. Does she look like you? If she does, well, that's gotta be one unhappy kid. Voted most likely to be carved from stone. No prom date for her. Just having you as a father is enough to scare the boys off, I bet. But that's a surprise. You're the last person I'd expect to be carrying a picture of your family.
Yeah, see, that's what happens when you're a dick too long.
Listen up. I don't know who you are. But if you want to keep sucking down air, never talk to me again.
Yeah, you kind of had that coming. I
As
can't
for
blame
your
him.
other inquiry, my daughter does not need the likes of you worrying about her. She looks like her mother, thank you very much.
Marshall Buchanan doesn't know who I am?
Wait,
Something very odd going on here.
You knew who we were at the beginning. Why'd you forget about us? Not Michael Rooker. I might have to buy some food from the cat. Crap, this might make me pass out. We'll see what happens.
There's no one hiding in here. Where'd the courier go to?
I'm at 1 stamina. Thank God for cheeseburgers. Man, I literally don't have the energy to talk to you right now. But I can push you to get all those credit points. We're number 1. We're number 1. We're number 1.
Go, Boston, go!
Nothing says Boston quite like this. There must be a baseball fan on board.
Business class seats look kind of cush. Lounge. Is this still the same? Nope. Elon Collections, one of the big 5. He still wants us to do... But when we talk to him, he doesn't like retro and military anymore. What fashion trends do I need to please you, strange ice cream cone-haired man? Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. I haven't been using the vision mechanic. Maybe that'll help. Look at that. Look at that. I got clues for days. Assuming I can...
You pay!
Hey, ma'am. We're gonna talk about how you know the plane was gonna crash.
I can't take it anymore.
Oh.
My hands and feet are cramping up.
What are you doing that for?
You there. Perfect timing. I can't take it anymore.
Take what?
What is Deborah talking about?
That lightning strike electrified the floor and handrails. So I'm doing my best not to touch them.
Seriously?
But I can't take it anymore. My arms, legs, neck, back, everything is screaming in pain.
I need to try and calm her down.
See? See? It's fine. It's fine. Look at that. You're good. You're totally good.
lightning striking an airplane. Crazy, huh? Doesn't this shaking feel odd to you?
First, squeaking windows, and now seats and floors are electrified? I'm almost impressed by your capacity to worry about the mundane.
Hold it! What was that about the windows?
You were
They
complaining
were
about
squeaking,
them.
right?
Squeaking! The windows! You're saying the windows on this bucket squeak?
Wait, you were the...
What? You're pulling my leg. If the windows were really squeaking, why, we'd all be dead by now. That lightning strike would have come in through the cracked window. We'd have smashed into the sea, its surface harder than concrete. It's like Dr. Johnson always says. Fall from an airplane, and you'll die. So just keep your fear-mongering to yourself.
Good advice. Did we go back in time?
There certainly doesn't seem to be any counting in her notes. What's going on here then?
You also take notes on suspicious people, right?
That's right. There's you, of course, and...
Hey.
I've got notes on that guy with the mannequin. Oh, I've got his number. He's one of them object sexuals.
I'll have to take your word for that.
It's a term applied to individuals who fall in love with inanimate objects. Come on, you've heard of it. A type of paraphilia. It's like Dr. Johnson always says, love has no boundaries.
Oh, Dr. Johnson seems very wise.
What about the guy with the scar on his forehead? Stony face, in
More on his
business
chin,
class?
really.
Oh, yes. Workaholic. Textbook. He's got it bad, too. He's either using his work to run away from something, or work itself is his reason for living.
Reason for living.
It's like Dr. Johnson always says, it doesn't matter what it is, just find a reason to live.
Well, that sounds fantastic. I hope that works out for you. Ooh, food. Thank God. Oh, good. Oh, that was a good one. Okay. All right. I'm back. I'm back and fighting fit. Okay. We got some evidence over here. I guess we didn't open this. Follow the circle. What is this?
It's for Boston versus New York. Pretty good seats, too. Of course, it's been used. Things don't come that easy.
You know, you could just stick things in your pocket. All right. 4 pieces to go. And wouldn't you know it?
There's nothing here.
That doesn't seem right. Oh, I wonder if that was just because I hadn't clicked on that one yet. Oh, hey, we got 2 coming out of you. All right, let's talk to,
Oh, my Cherie, I know. You must have been so scared. How is my Suki?
You are wearing
Okay.
very different things.
There'll be champagne as soon as we arrive in D.C. Ooh, I think some Chardonnay might be nice.
Didn't your mannequin just break?
Hey! Excuse me! She's Suki, not a mannequin! Therefore, she most certainly cannot ever just break. Do you intend to make an enemy of the entire fashion industry?
No. That mannequin got totally wrecked.
Tut tut! Say another word, mister, and I shall unleash my anger!
Okay, you win. Forget I even asked about your mannequin. My bad. No more about Suki.
That's right.
He's so big and scary.
She's not a mannequin. We
yeah,
can
no, I
forget
think we
this ever
definitely.
happened. Of course,
we're
us
even
being
further
top
back in
fashion
time than we
designers,
were at the start of this
We're never
chapter.
going to remember you anyway.
'Cause he's wearing his
do
retro military
autographs.
stuff.
I'm here on my private time.
His retro military garb that he wasn't that he was rejecting the last time we talked to him.
When did you become a military maniac?
This is fashion, you heathen. Retro and military, it's called. Both Suki and I are completely anti-war, of course.
Okay. But what I really wanted to know was, when did you change your clothes?
Progress cannot be stopped. When we changed is not what is important. Rather, the question should be, when can we change? Indeed, just look. The fashion we have on right now is already headed toward obscurity. It's imminent, like fluttering petals. At any moment, new inspiration is going to just explode into my brain. Like, Arv and Von. Avant-garde! Eureka!
Wait, so maybe now the clothes we're currently wearing will meet his standards when we go back into the future past.
Your exclamation just lifted the fog from my brain in a flash. Now, say it with me. Avant-garde! This will be my next theme.
Maybe now. Maybe now
Your
he'll accept
mannequin-
our clothes as cool.
I mean, is Suki really okay?
You're so persistent. Look at her smooth, perfect body. She doesn't have a mark on her. So, oh, you're so good. Oh, my Suki. Suki, you are just too lovely. If I were to lose you, I doubt I could go on living.
This does look like the real Suki. So just what's going on here?
You've got red powder on your clothes. What is it?
Achoo! Oh, excuse me. Now then, where exactly is this red powder on my clothing? I don't see anything at all.
You were doing strawberry cocaine.
An elite fashion designer and a mysterious powder? My instincts as a former narcotics detective tell me something's up.
Really?
I'll question him and find out more.
Your finely honed instincts.
Have you heard of real blood?
Don't just come out and say the goddamn
Of course
thing.
I have. It's a cocktail containing tomato juice.
Not even close.
Oh. You must mean that old cult movie. Or that specialist retailer aimed at teenagers.
Is this just bluster? Is he trying to hide something? I need to find another way in.
Also too direct. So let's start on something.
Brilliant
he likes.
lights cast deep shadows.
What's that supposed to mean?
Musicians, artists, designers, top clientele for drug pushers.
I don't deny it.
And you're one of them too?
I don't need that stuff. I've got Suki. There's nothing that can possibly stimulate me more than her. Comparing her to the effects of mere chemicals, synthetic drugs. You may as well just slap her in the face.
Now can I talk? Yeah, okay.
Yours is a world of trends, isn't it? There are trends in drugs, too. You're sensitive to trends, right? You know what I'm talking about. Real blood. The ultimate drug. Considered the final and best of the blood series. As the name might suggest, it's a bright red powder. Just like the suspicious powder I saw on your clothing.
You seem quite desperate to paint me as a junkie. But you're just overthinking things. The substance you question is nothing like that silly real blood. It's far more wonderful, revolutionary, like a completely new age. For now, well, just call it D.
D? D, you say? What about this D?
D? What kind of question is that?
You just
I'm
said
investigating something.
Okay.
Even if I knew about it, I wouldn't necessarily tell you, would I?
I'm literally following up
point.
on the thing you
Can't
just
approach
said.
this head on.
You fool.
Tell me more about this new age.
No comment.
If it's all legit, surely you can tell me about it.
It isn't
Let me just
time
break your
to reveal
cyclops
anything
and get in
yet.
there and figure it out.
You'll hear about
God,
it
you're
soon
as annoying
enough,
as old bag was.
along with the rest of the world.
So you're planning on spreading a new age called D across the entire world simultaneously?
No comment.
This guy could be a lot more dangerous than he looks. I'll try taunting him a little.
I've worked it out. The D of this new age is the D from Duncan.
Them's are definitely some sounds.
In other words, you want to make your own name the symbol of this new age. The whole world will be under the spell of the red powder that bears your name. But that isn't art. It's just attention-seeking. The desire for conquest. Just another wannabe dictator. Is that what Suki wants?
Say whatever you like. It's not like you can stop me.
This guy is tougher than I thought. He knows I don't have anything on him, okay? I'll slap him with some proof. Something he can't run away from. All this talk of a new age called D, though. I just hope my bad feeling about all this is way off the mark.
Alright, so we gotta figure out... We gotta find some evidence on Duncan.
Why did I even think to try this? I must be getting tired.
Oh. Apartment we haven't checked.
There's nothing here.
There's this badge. Ha! Food. Guess I'll just pet the kitty. Kitty still thinks I'm petting it from over there. This will at least, I'm guessing, have flagged the cat as, look, now I interacted with it, and now it will stop showing up gold. Okay. Oh, we can talk to...
There's
Ooh.
nothing here.
Someone spilled.
The cherry blossoms and snow are switched. No mistake. So what does that mean?
No, we did this one already. I saw... No, I guess we didn't. Oh, we didn't do the chair, the seat here.
There's nothing here.
Okay, so we got a piece of evidence on the surgeon.
When did you move to this seat?
Taking up 3 seats.
When indeed, young Mr. Young.
In the movie, you'd be played by Tony Todd.
So funny, you would ask.
What does that mean?
If time changes, so too does place. Time is of the essence. You, of all people, should understand. If time changes, so too does place. Time is of the essence.
Can you stop pointing your cutlery at me, sir?
That lightning strike. How did you know about it before it even happened? Don't tell me you can control lightning strikes.
Your ability to look is not bad, but you need to be able to observe a little more carefully.
You have the smallest mouth. There's no way that your mouth is staying under that mask entirely without being just the tiniest little mouth. Hey, check that out. The engine's just fine.
What did you observe?
The engine isn't damaged.
You have good observational skills.
We went back in time.
You already know the answer.
You.
Am I correct?
Now I just need to know
Do you
where Antonio is.
know what happened to the courier?
It might be said that I do, and It might be said that I don't. If time changes, so too does place. Time is of the essence.
Oh, but I wouldn't give for just a fast forward button on your voice.
Either way, Mr. Young, you cannot ask me to do your job for you.
That's the other thing. Olivia's not here.
What about that female member of the cabin crew?
You mean Olivia Jones? You saw her. Did she remind you of little Peggy?
What's going on here? What have you done to me?
Can you finally see them? These are things with a special meaning for you.
What are you talking about?
Catch them if you can.
Oh man, we got a minigame coming up.
You may discover
Catch the clovers.
something about her.
Clover touch.
Clover represent your memories of her. Don't let them slip away.
Okay, Clover touch. Clover. Clover. Okay. Avoid lightning. Damn. Oh man, I gotta hit 100 of these? I mean, it's not so hard, but like, what if it gets harder? Oh, okay. Frost is good. Frost helps me out. I'm getting close. Oh man. Oh. Ah, come back here. Getting close, getting close, getting close. Aha! That sounds like the sort of thing that's going to have a harder variance coming forward, and I'm going to hate it.
Have you remembered something?
What are you talking about?
Mr. Young, I've placed a memory left by her in your house. That memory belongs to you, Mr. Young.
Thanks.
What's he talking about? Leaving something in my house. A memory with her. Clover. Little Peggy? Could it be?
Alright, stamina is once again pretty low. Didn't never gets old.
Doesn't this shaking feel odd to you?
Do the emergency doors work while in flight?
It's possible to manually switch over to door mode, but just touching the controls to do so causes an alarm to sound in the cockpit. You would be better off not to get any silly ideas, sir.
What if that alarm was broken? Deactivated?
What are you planning?
I'm just trying to figure out the method of escape used by Olivia and the Vanishing Man.
Method of escape, is
The
it?
method of escape was you're back in time. Don't think I can continue to talk to you without literally falling asleep. Ah. The final clue. Oh no. I did not have the energy to engage with the final clue. Huh. Interesting. So I wonder how much this is going to set me back. Let's see. The doctor surgeon man said he placed a memory in our house, and it looks like there's a gold. I think I saw a gold badge next to the toilet. Ah, there it is. Our credits seem to be on par with what they were before we passed out. So what's new? I looked at this already. Huh, guess not. Guess everything is a new, all the magazines update, apparently. BitJoules create a new economy. God, nope. I've had enough people try to get me into Bitcoin. I don't need you doing it too. What's this thumbprint? Oh, that must be the investigation.
I don't have time for this right now.
Okay. Let's dive back into the airplane. Hopefully we will be one clue off. In which case, stamina is less of a punishment and more of an inconvenience. Or running out of stamina. Those things I just said. Yeah, okay. Yep, looks like the clues are all just the way we left them. Cool. So that's good to know. It's good to know that if I pass out, I won't lose progress. Makes the stamina mechanic not great. If it doesn't really affect, then why have it at all? But, you know, it's... On the other hand, I'd probably be more upset if it was a detriment,
sunset.
so...
It reminds me of the day I proposed.
Madam, this is not a good place for you to be swinging. It's not safe. That's definitely not safe. You're now going to plummet 30,000 feet.
I'll find who killed you. I will.
Oh, yeah, the sunset was on the other side, so we're not going the same direction.
I've collected all the puzzle pieces.
The west side window.
There'll be champagne as soon as we arrive in DC.
I'm very sorry, sir. She wasn't aboard.
I don't know who you are.
That's it. This piece of the past has been solved.
Fantastic.
Marshall, are you really sentimental enough to hold on to a pen that can't even write? Unexpected. Most unexpected. You seem quite different from the man I first imagined you to be. But that doesn't mean you're totally free from suspicion.
Don't pick my nose for that.
The same trick won't work twice.
Damn it!
Although it's still the first time for you.
Two of the
The
same
Fenway
pen.
Park ticket was a used ticket.
What?
The seat cover pattern is cherry blossom and snow.
What are you rambling about?
The destination is in the other direction. The sun can be seen from the windows on the right side. In other words, the aircraft is flying south.
Explain yourself clearly!
I am David Young, a private detective who also collaborates with the BPD. Now you, Derek Buchanan, I consider you suspicious. If you are the one I'm after, you're gonna remain heavily involved in my investigation from now on.
You're the
So let me
most
give you this
dramatic
warning.
detective.
I'll do whatever it takes to achieve my goal. I'll never give up. Even if it means I have to get in your way.
You have the most ridiculous
So be ready
parlor
for that.
scenes.
Oh, one other thing. Something I probably ought to mention. According to the BPD files, you get killed while transporting the courier known as Raqus.
Oh, God. What the hell? I'm going to be killed?
Antonio Zapatero and Olivia Jones. They vanished right in front of my eyes.
Poof.
Literally, vanished. They didn't vanish at all. They were never on this flight. This isn't the AG Flight 117 of Boston. It's a different aircraft, heading for Washington. In other words, they didn't vanish. I moved. Just
through
happened
time,
at that
buddy
moment.
boy.
I used the broken fountain pen to come further back in time.
I don't feel anything from either one anymore.
David. Why do you shave your beard every day? It was just starting to grow out. Such a waste.
Little Peggy. What should I do? Damn it!
That's why you don't get struck by lightning. Don't do it. I don't recognize any of this voice cast. It's interesting. All right, what have we got on our? What are our statisticals? One game over. Very rude of you, sir. Oh man, you missed a bunch of stuff. I wonder, is this total or is this... I'm wondering if this is like for the game total. Not necessarily the chapter. Well. We have a visitor.